Welcome back to Lehigh River Subdivision. I'm Ian, and today we're going to be doing a mail call. Today I have items from eBay, a train show, the local hobby shop, Trains and Lanes, as well as a Microtrains pre-order that was sent directly from Microtrains, and I think that's it. Okay, so before we jump into looking at the stuff, I just want to give a shout out to ColeCracker16. That's his YouTube channel name, but he does not have any videos posted at this time. His name is Brian, and I ran into him at the local train show back in the beginning of November. It was held in Walnutport, Pennsylvania by the Car and Model Railroad Society. And right before I was about to leave, Brian came up to me and he goes, "I know you." And I was like, "I know you know me, but I don't know who you are." And we got talking and we went over. They had a little O-gauge set up, and because I had Cameron with me, so we stood over there and talked for a good probably 45 minutes, 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And Cameron watched the Lionel trains run around that they had set up, which was really nice. He was really good, and he's an awesome kid, and did really well, keeping his patience while we talked, which was pretty cool. But I got talking with Brian, and we have talked on and off, texting each other, and he has an article that's going to be coming out in one of the upcoming N-Scale magazines. And he sent me a picture of one of the scenes he put on his layout, and I asked him if I could share it in a video. So that's what this shout out is. Please pick up the N-Scale magazine. I don't know if it's going to be, January's issue or the one after that, but keep a lookout. He's going to have an article in there, and it will be by Brian, and I'll show this photo right now. And what the photo is it's a scene of a general store with the guys out in front holding up a rainbow trout out of the igloo in the back of the pickup truck. And I really love the attention to detail that Brian has added to his layout. And I'm looking forward to picking up the N-Scale magazine as well, so I can read the article he wrote. So I just wanted to give that shout out. So if you guys would, go ahead and go pick up the next couple issues of N-Scale magazine and look for Brian's article in there. Thank you, Brian. I enjoyed the conversation we had, and I picked up a new friend, and it was cool. You are the first person to have recognized me at a train show or anything in public from the YouTube channel, and that was quite the experience. I never expected that, and it was really cool. And you're a great guy, and hopefully some people will go out and take a look at your layout when it's in the N-Scale magazine. So with that being said, let's go over to the workbench and take a look at what I got in this mail call. Okay, so first up to show you will be the items that I picked up at the train show where I met Brian. And I picked up 4 items, and that would be these 4 houses. And I paid $28 total for all these. And so that's an average of $7 a house, which I thought was a good deal, because some of them have a lot of details already added to the houses. This one has some people. You got the gutters, the windows with curtains inside. So that was one of the houses. Then there was this little bungalow style house, very nicely detailed as well, with the Velcro door in the back, the foundation. The gutters broke up top there, but stuff that would be easily fixable. And I thought these were really nice houses for the money, and they could be cleaned up and painted in different color. So that is what I picked up at the train show. There wasn't much for N-Scale rolling stock at that one. There on the door on this side, it's missing a stair, so I'll probably build a wooden deck or something for this house. But really good price, and they're already put together, so that's a plus. So those are the 4 houses I picked up. Then in a lot I received this Peterbilt or Freightliner, some type of cab over tractor. It's pretty detailed for N scale. I think this is probably one of the, let's see, Concord ones, but I'm not sure because it's not marked on there. I also received this little outhouse in that lot. Has like the corrugated aluminum roof on it, and I probably will repaint that a different color. Also in that lot I received these for the East Coast 50-foot boxcar micro trains. This isn't a micro trains box, but it's an Atlas car with a Rapido coupler and a micro trains on the other side, and this was custom painted, but it's actually in a Spokane and Seattle box. It's just not the correct micro trains car. And then I received this CP rail, 40-foot yellow with the Pac-Man on it. And then I've got this State of Maine New Haven 40-foot box car as well. And moving on, eBay purchase. I finally got myself one of these Lehigh Valley rolling billboard cars, which was the N-Scale Enthusiast run. So these are limited, and they usually go for $50, but I was able to get this one for $20 shipped on eBay, which was a pretty good price, because I've wanted this and I've been watching them, and I finally found one in my price range. I picked up this NS box car off of eBay. This is a 60-foot high cube micro trains, so that's a nice addition. I don't have any NS box cars. I ordered this. I bought this on eBay anyway. This is a Fox Valley Models Heritage unit. So this is my 4th Heritage unit. It didn't say it was decoder equipped. But when I got it, I seen that 97 was marked on the bottom, so I pulled the back off here and checked. It does have a decoder. It runs okay. I don't know if they messed with the CVs on the decoder or if there's an issue with the motor on this one, but it seems to run slower than all the other ones I have. So I'm going to have to tinker with this one a little bit. But the Conrail one has a really nice paint scheme on it as well. I think Fox Valley Models in N-Scale did the best job on matching the paint schemes of the Heritage units. So this was $88 shipped. When I ordered that, I went ahead and ordered a TCS decoder right away because I thought I was going to need it. So now I have a spare EUN 651 6-pin decoder if I get another Fox Valley Models unit. And that was from Streamline Back Shops. And while I ordered that, I picked up this Conrail Trainman caboose from Atlas. This is the Maintenance of Way one, but I really like the silver with the black Conrail symbol on there. So I picked that up. My Microtrains pre-order was one of the Constellation cars. I'm not getting all of these. They're $40 a piece, which is a little expensive, but they do have a lot in them. They light up. I don't have the thing to light it up to show you, unfortunately. So I ended up pre-ordering the three of them. Each one is for me, Sam, and Cameron. So this was This was Sam's Constellation. So we got hers first. We'll get mine next. The Taurus comes out in the next release, and then Cameron's we will not get till mid next year. Unfortunately, we'll get his last. So that is one of the Constellation cars, and Microtrains did a really nice job on these. They're really, really nice. If I pull it out of here, we'll take a look. The artwork on it is really, really nice. And as you can see, it has no box doors. It's just a picture frame. And this is the part that lights up. And I have to get the magnet for it. So that is the Constellation car. I'm just going to set that aside. And the last thing was, when I was at Trains and Lanes a few weeks ago, I picked up another Reading and Northern SD50 DCC sound, and this was marked down to $175, which was a really good deal. and now I have 2 in the green and gray, and then I have their Fast Freight SD50s pre-ordered for next year in their new paint scheme. But these numbers are still in this paint scheme. So that was the rolling stock, and then the only other thing I picked up was some curved tracks, and these are so I can complete the small little loop that runs under Staruka Viaduct. Last thing that I had picked up was these HO scale ladders, and I'm thinking I can use these for the railing on the side of my road bridge that I am building for there. So I picked up these angles, and I was going to use them as my sides, but I want to get the K-rail, so I'm going to have to make an account on Shapeways so I can order some things off of there. So that's it for the mail call. And that's going to do us for this episode. And I want to say thank you to everybody for watching. I'm going to be having more content coming out throughout December as my work schedule just went back to normal. I have been working 50 hours a week, 5/10s plus my travel time to and from work. So I kind of ran out of steam. So I'll be returning to working on the layout, and I am working on our Christmas layout at the moment as well. So you'll be getting updates on both of those very soon. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Check out N-Scale magazine in the upcoming months, and pick it up and read Brian's article and check out his layout when it's in there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.